Looking to rank for the keyword sell my house fast Columbus, currently ranking number 8 overall for the keyword. Higher DA, PA, CF in the top 3. Other sites in the screenshot are large national sites. And Surfer SEO content score of 80, higher than the top 3. In addition, Core Web Vitals rank better than the current top 3. Really racked my brain here why I'm ranked 8th, while these sites are ranked above with inferior metrics. All right, so first of all, before we audit things, I'll just say a couple things about what you've told us. So yeah, you're ranked number 8. Good job. You're on page 1. Google sees you as, a top contender, a legitimate source of information for this keyword. You have higher DA, PA, CF in the top 3. This just goes to show you that these metrics don't, these are third-party metrics. These are not Google metrics. And we don't use DA at all. I don't use PA at all. And I don't use Majestic stuff at all. I think the best judge for authority, just straight authority, is Ahrefs. I think we use CFTF maybe when we're doing like domain hunting a little bit. But generally we're just looking at Ahrefs DR to get a decent judge of things. But even if you're looking at DR, and even if they have a higher DR than you, it doesn't always just work completely like that. There's other things that go into account here, like for example, how well the page is optimized, your topical authority, and you just have to take into consideration that even though your DR is higher, maybe they have just more relevant links, for example, or just maybe your DR is artificially high. Maybe it shouldn't be that high, because you got to remember this is Ahrefs DR. This is not Google DR. If this was Google's authority score, we'd have to think about it much more seriously, but it's not. It's a third party. Blah, blah. So the other sites are national sites, okay. Surfer SEO content score of 80. Yeah, so Surfer content score does not matter at all for ranking. It's a good judge for helping you write your content or whatever. So you have 80, that's fine. The fact that yours is higher than theirs does not mean anything. But yeah, it's just good that, your score is 80, so your content's probably okay. So that's all you need to know from that. Core Web Vitals rank better than top 3. Again, Core Web Vitals seems to be one of these things where it's not going to push your rankings forward. It's just like they shouldn't be absolute trash. If it's not trash, you'll be fine. If they are trash, you're probably going to get a little bit of a hit from it. So the fact that you're beating them in Core Web Vitals doesn't mean you're going to rank higher than them. It's just not how it works. All right. So yeah.
So
let me go ahead and pull up the screenshot you gave me.
And just jumping onto the site, like immediately what I noticed was, there's literally a homepage and then links to 3 different pages. So then I looked in the footer to see if there's a blog or anything. I see nothing. So then I take it and do site : and the site, and sure enough, there's 6 results, meaning you've got 6 indexed pages for this, and you're trying to compete against sites that you say are ranking nationally. I'm kind of surprised, you're on page 1, but it must be a pretty low competition search term for you to be there, quite honestly.
Let's go ahead and see what the other top rankers have. Number 1 has 152 indexed pages. Much bigger site than yours, much more topical authority. Right. Number 2, let's see what number 2 has. Number 2 has 386 indexed pages, much more topical authority than you have. Let's see what number 3 has. Number 3 has 107 indexed pages, much more topical authority than your site has. So, this alone is a massive, massive, massive thing. Google these people are taking it much more seriously than you have. You're putting the time into your business, and you're of course you take it seriously. I'm not saying you don't take your business seriously, but they're taking their website much more seriously than you. They just have more content. They're just trying to put themselves out there in a much bigger way than you currently are with your site.
Yeah,
Um,
this is essentially like a sniper site that maybe, you could have muscled up 10 years ago or something like that. But
yeah,
right now, I mean, like as it stands, it's like, I would advise going in, checking out like, our on-page guides or searching for, content guides on our YouTube channel. But you want to keep fleshing out content, put a blog on here, start writing content based around your metro or based around your niche, fill out that topical map, get started there, right? And then at the same time, we can take a look at backlinks. But as of right now, basically you're saying everything is perfect for the pages you have, but that's only 6 pages, right? So yeah, you gotta keep on getting that content train going.
yeah. Like Nick said, I mean, you are kind of going after like a pretty specific keyword, you know.
Hmm.
But I'm actually I'm kind of surprised you're on page one too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Because I know
um,
this is a pretty big industry, so I'm just like, huh, you know? Yeah,
as
pretty
far as like
surprised.
the EAT stuff goes, I feel like he's got like an about page,
It's
a
pretty
how it
good.
works page. He's got reviews. He's got links to social profiles and stuff. Um, I don't really see
Yeah,
a
it's a
contact page. I
good.
would definitely add a contact page. I see you have the phone number on there, but I don't actually see a contact page. I would definitely add one of those. Um, yeah, might want to put other stuff on your site like privacy policy or I don't know, just more information like that. You can look at your competitors for more of these kind of like pages that you can build. But yeah, topical authority, big deal. And then have you checked out the blog? It looks like he has a blog, but okay, it's got 2 blog
Oh,
posts.
there is a blog. Okay.
And there's no author or anything.
I
Um,
wonder if those are even indexed.
I think they are. Yeah, they are. But yeah, very small site. And these articles are
Any
very small as
interlinking
well. It's probably
there?
like 500 words or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got some interlinking to his homepage, it looks like. I mean, there's not really much interlinking you can do with a 6 page site.
Yeah, yeah,
Sorry to
right.
laugh, but and then he's like has like a thing on the sidebar where it's like we buy, it's a real estate site, so it's like we buy houses and then it has a bunch of places listed, and each one they don't link to like a location page, it just links to like the homepage with everyone.
Yeah.
So just overall, there's a lot to be desired on the site itself. And I'm not, we're going to look at Ahrefs and look at your off-page SEO. But if I had to guess, I feel like you could just, you could be a much more serious competitor if you just kind of looked at the kind of content that your competitors were doing, and you did that. You made well-optimized content. You did some interlinking. Yeah, just get the site a little bit bigger than it is, right? Um,
Yeah, for sure.
so yeah, you know, I feel like the site's doing better than it should be doing. And it looks like it's on the up and up, but we're talking about very low traffic levels. It's got 8 organic traffic. It's got 100 referring domains, which I guess we're going to look into that. Did you look at backlinks or anchors or anything?
Not yet. I was just kind of looking at that. It's like a DR16 with 127 backlinks. Maybe, not the worst backlink profile. But yeah, we're talking, 8 keywords, 8 organic traffic according to Ahrefs. So it leaves a lot to be desired. If we do jump into anchors,
Looks about like 20 of his 100 links are,
anchors look okay, actually. Lots of branded, naked, random. So I would say, anchors look good. But let's see about the quality of these links. Looks like low quality links. Yep. Yeah, so, we've got how many Web 2.0s are in here?
yeah, the links that I'm looking at basically look kind of low quality guest posts from what I'm seeing so far.
Yeah,
The
that
ones that I
Web
didn't filter out.
2.0 is directory type links,
Yeah, I filtered all that stuff out.
coupon links. But given that you're on page one and you've already got this much linking going on, if I was you, I would probably mainly focus on content, and
Yeah.
then I would consider this well pillowed. And if you're gonna do links, then I would go with the higher end stuff, guest posts, niche edits, that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
But I would still focus majority of your budget at this point in time on content. And I'd make sure that I'm targeting worthwhile SERPs with good content. And if it is that low of a competition metro, then you should be able to beef out the topical map and get a little bit more traffic to the site as well, just by focusing on proper keyword research.
Yeah, I mean, there's
Good
tons of stuff
content.
you can write about. Just go look at your top competitors, pop them into Ahrefs, and go look at all the content they have. Go look at their top performing pages for content ideas. You could also just do something like if you have Screaming Frog, you could throw them in Screaming Frog and just look at all the URLs that they have, see what they got there. But you're in real estate. There's a bunch of stuff you can write about real estate. You can write about real estate in that city, and you said you even do real estate in all those other cities as well. You could write about all these real estate topics for all those different cities, or even just the state, or even the region, or even national overall. There's just so much real estate content you could start writing, right? Starting with the very, very specific, and then kind of zooming out, and it gets wider and wider and wider as far as the location goes. So don't think that there's not more you can do. There's a lot more you can do.
A lot more.
For the site. And like Nick said, I wouldn't worry about the backlinks. You could keep building backlinks slowly, but main focus, I'd be like 99% focus on the content and the website itself, 1% on getting more backlinks.
But high quality backlinks. You don't need any more of this Fiverr stuff.
Yeah, you don't need any more like citations. You don't need any more directories. You don't need more comments.
Well, actually, he might need citations now that I think about it. I didn't really see a whole lot of that.
They're not normally going to really show up in Ahrefs anyway. But you said you sell directories. It's basically a citation anyway. But
Yeah,
if you're not on citations, get them.
Like, what the hell is it? Like Folked, Ghost, Sidey.me. I don't think these have any geographic relevance to them.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Super Pages might. See what we got in here. There might be, yeah, he might have citations already.
Cool.
Might be good on citations. But
yeah, if you don't, of course, get them.
Yeah, just because, you're local, so, geographic relevance does play a good part.
Well, cool.
Make sure your NAP and everything is correct.
I think
but yeah, overall, just hammer down on that content. High quality links.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.